Hello everyone, welcome to our next video on study of mind rubrics from Kent Repertory. So our rubric for today is begging, entreating and entreating, right? So as we can see from the picture, and we all know the meaning of begging. Begging is to ask someone to give us something, plead someone, please give me, please, I want this, I need this from you. But I want this from you, but I have nothing to give you. Matlab, I am asking for some charity from you. I am asking for some favor from you. Please do this for me. Can you do this for me? This asking for favor is what is begging. Please, out of your goodwill, out of your um, compassion, out of your love, can you please do this to me? Can you please give this to me? Can you offer me this? Whatever. Hmm? So that is what begging means, to make a very strong and urgent request for charity. Entreating means the same. In one of the dictionary meanings of entreating is to try very hard to persuade someone to do something. You really persuade someone. So in from this picture you can see the student is trying to persuade the guru, the teacher, to give him the knowledge, to teach him, to help him learn and gain knowledge. So please give me, I have nothing to give, but please, can you please give me? I beg you, I bow down to you, and I'm willing to do uh, whatever it takes. Can you please give me this earnest desire to plead and please ask? Please give me. This is what is begging, entreating. To plead, to seek, to get something, and to ask it very politely and softly. You can't demand a guru. Now you will teach me. I will not teach you. Okay. Even if you are going to pay money, you can't demand. He is like the guru. No, there are certain conditions. If you can't be disrespectful, you cannot be fully demanding something. You can only request, you can only ask, you can only plead. Hmm? Now what is interesting in begging is that the person can only plead, request. He cannot in any manner be assured that he will get it. Even with the best of the pleading, he may still get rejected. Like the beggar who we see in the streets. They beg things. We may not give how much, however earnest he or she may be. Huh? Similarly, especially after reading the uh, remedies in this rubric, begging, there are two main remedies. One is Stramonium and other is Arsenic Album. Hmm? Both remedies we know have a lot to do with fear, anxiety, insecurity, etc. Huh? So there is this in begging. This is especially important because mm, mm, when we learn the cross references, this will be very useful. Hmm? So the common factor in both these remedies is fear, anxiety, etc. Right? So in some ways, begging will be useful for people who are requesting, but at the background they are scared to ask. They are terrified to ask because the authority or the person who is going to give you that thing may even say, how dare you ask this, how dare you think that I will give you this, go, I'll just kick you, I'll just hit you, you are a beggar, you're a petty person, I just push you aside. So there is this fear that I'll get pushed aside, I'll get thrown, I may get hit, maybe they'll get very angry on me and they will push me aside. This feeling along with this requesting, this fear along with requesting, that is what is begging. Okay, especially when we are using it in our repertories. This understanding I am sharing on the basis of the rubrics that Dr. Kent has given in this, sorry, remedies that Dr. Kent has given in this rubric. Hmm? So they beg out of this fear, anxiety. They can't demand, no? So they request, sir, please, please, can you head? Oh, okay, gone. Hmm? So now let's see the remedies. The first remedy is Arsenic Album. Now Arsenic Album is anxious, is fearful about his health, about his money, about his bank balance, that he will lose his health, he will lose his bank balance. So he's very concerned about that. So he really wants everybody around him to stop any kind of loss happening. This loss is very important in Arsenic. They can't lose anything. They can't see that there is some kind of loss happening to them or their family. Anybody getting ill, anybody falling ill, he falling ill, probability that they may fall ill, probability that something in the house gets spoiled, probability that something in business may go wrong, probability that something in job may go wrong and he will lose money. This loss of money causes lot of anxiety in Arsenic. So out of this Arsenic, if you read proving, no, out of this fear of loss, the important symptoms that come up is raving, hmm? Raving and piteously crying. Huh? They rave, they start talking irrational things that no, you should behave like this only, you should sit like this only, you should put things in this order only, in this way only, only then if we do it this way, only then we will be able to save money. So that's the fastidiousness of Arsenic that we know. But this is uh, this asking or pleading the other persons that please behave like this, please do like this only, if you don't do that like this we will lose money. Matlab, after a certain, when they have authority, Arsenic will say no, you do it like this only, huh, I am telling you. Hmm? But if they see that there is no space that they can see, then they really beg and plead and piteously cry that this is how we should do it. Please, I am requesting you, everybody, please behave like this, please do like this, if, or else we will incur some loss. I am really scared about the loss. That is the Arsenic story with regards to this rubric. Stramonium. Stramonium, to we all read, no, begging, beseeching is also given in Allen's keynote as a symptom of stramonium. I think best I can tell you about this from a case example, and this was a around 28, 29 or 30-year-old female who came to me with menstrual disturbances, and her she had one very strong dream, and the dream was that she is living in a house, and this house is in a isolated place where for a very long distance there is no other house. So it's just one single house there, and she's living there with her family or her friends. And then she sees that there some kind of robbers have come inside the house. They are looting the house, and most importantly, they are harming people. This really terrifies her. This she feels now that these robbers, they may kill us, they may harm us, and only then they will leave. So I literally am going and I am pleading them, and I'm saying, oh, you are such good people, I don't mind you robbing my house. Please rob, please take away whatever you want to. If you need anything, you ask me, I will do it, that also. In fact, she went on to say that I was even ready in the dream to give them sexual pleasures so that they don't harm me. So that they feel that I am a good girl, then they will leave me. So I really am trying to please them, plead and please them that I am at your mercy. Whatever you do is going to happen now, but please leave me. I am a good girl. I don't harm me. I will do whatever you want. I will do whatever you want. You say sit here, sit here. You say don't shout, don't shout. You want sexual pleasures, I'll give you, but believe me, please. I really would mm, move around them and do exactly as they say. But out of this terror and fear that they will harm me, they may kill me, they may hurt me. That is stramonium. Out of this fear and panic, they beg and beseech for the mercy of the other person. And the sexuality aspect is very important in stramonium. This I have seen in cases. In fact, this same patient had very intense sexual desire. She wanted to have multiple partners. She wanted to interact with multiple people. Just yesterday, actually, I saw another case of stramonium, and same, that woman was not happy with her sexual life. In her married life, she was not happy with sexual life, and she really was looking for more relations, but not sure whether she should have. But the desire inside is very strong that I want to have sexual gratification and sexual interactions with multiple people. In fact, if you read Professor Vitulkos, he writes that stramonium women can even enter a phase or is indicated in such women who will enter prostitution, because in prostitution then you earn money also, but you can get a lot of sexual activity. So women who have entered into prostitution not out of some compulsion but out of their desire, because they love having sex with multiple partners, it's a good indication for stramonium. Good thought, you should think of stramonium in such cases. Hmm? So that is what was about the two remedies. Coming to the cross references, the main cross reference is praying. So what does praying mean? Praying seems very similar to begging, no? We beg from the God, no? So to read the dictionary meaning of praying, to speak to God either privately or in a religious ceremony in order to express love, admiration or thanks. This is very important. Love, admiration and thanks. In begging, it was fear, anxiety. Oh my God, this is the authority. Oh, I am scared. So plead, bow down, bend down. Huh? But here you are not bowing down out of fear. Here you are bowing down out of love and admiration and bhakti and sincerity and faithfulness, that you are everything. You will take care of me. There, in fact, there is some confidence. No, when we pray to the God, He will take care of me. I don't need to do anything. He is the one. There is more faith. It's a little bit more positive emotion. If you pray, your desire will be fulfilled. If you pray, your problems in life will be solved. So it's more like a positive emotion it gives you praying. No, so continuing to read the meaning, or in order to ask for something, or to hope for something very much. You hope that I hope, I wish, I believe that God will save me. I know He will save me. I only have to pray to Him. If I pray to Him, He will save me. If I pray to Him, He will take care of me. If I pray to Him, He will fulfill all my desires. He will take care of me. That taking care of me, if you get that feeling, I am in praying also, I am begging, I am asking God, please, please do this for me, please get me out of this trouble, please give me this. There is this please, earnest asking, but it is out of some confidence that somewhere God will fulfill it. There is no fear that if I ask the God, He will punish me, He will hit me, He will harm me. No, there is no fear. There is more confidence. That's why I pray. I believe that if I pray, He will fulfill my desire. When you see belief, then we think of praying. When we see fear and anxiety, we think of begging. So that is the difference between begging and praying. Okay. So that's it, friends. That's what I have for all of you today. I hope you learned something from this new rubric. I wish to have feedbacks from all of you and look forward to see you all again soon. Bye bye.